Polynomials. What are these? Which type of problems? All these in very simple manner everyone can understand. Warm welcome to all the viewers in this small Raj NBF Maths channel. Polynomials in one variable. Now this is a polynomial 2x is called monomial. It has got one term. This polynomial is called binomial. It has two terms. This polynomial has three terms. Is called trinomial. 6, 7, minus 9, all these integers are called constant polynomials. 0 is called a zero polynomial. Now based on degree of polynomial, highest power of the variable is the degree of the polynomial. Five x plus 7 is called linear polynomial. Its degree is 1. When x, no power is written here, it is taken as 1. This is a polynomial of degree 2. The variable has power 2, so degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. This polynomial is highest power is 3, so it is called degree 3 polynomial. Is called cubic polynomial. These constants 8, 11, etc. are called constant polynomials. Degree 0. 0 is degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. So this polynomial degree is not defined. 0 polynomial degree of 0 is not defined. X plus 1 by x is not a polynomial because we can write x plus 1 by x equal to x plus x minus 1, x to the power minus 1. The exponents should be whole numbers, and this is minus 1, which is not a whole number, so this is not a polynomial. Polynomials in two variables. This is an example. X and y are two variables. Polynomials in variable x are denoted by px, fx, gx, etc. Now this is a polynomial px equals to x square plus 2x plus 7. If we put the value of x as 1, we get p1 equal to 10. We say p1 is the value of px at x is equal to 1. Let us consider px equals x minus 1. If we put the value x as 1, we get p1 equal to 0. We say x is equal to 1 is a 0 of polynomial px. Now to find out zeros of the polynomial px equals 2x plus 1. We equate this polynomial to 0. Now this becomes an equation and we solve it and get the value of x as minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 is 0 of the polynomial px. Any polynomial, if you want to find out the zeros, we equate the polynomial to 0 and then get the values of x. Now factor theorem. If px is a polynomial of degree n and a is real number, then x minus a is a factor of px if pa equals 0. If pa is equal to 0, x minus a will be the factor of the polynomial. The corollary is if pa is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of px. If PA is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of Px. We can write Px equals x minus a into Gx. X minus a is a factor. Now there will be other factors which will be represented by another polynomial Gx. Now to examine whether x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. First we find the 0 of this factor x plus 2, we equate it to 0 and get x equal to minus 2. Minus 2 is then a 0 of x plus 2. This is the polynomial we represent by Px. We put this value of x here. So P minus 2 equals, we put minus 2 as x everywhere. We simplify it and we get 0. Now since Px is equal to 0, at the value minus 2, by factor theorem we say x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Another question here, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Since x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial, then the value of a polynomial at the value 1, P1 should be equal to 0 by factor theorem. We find the value of P1 by putting x is equal to 1 in this polynomial. We get this on the left hand side equals to 0. We simplify it and we get the value of k as minus 3. This is what we had to find. With this much of information on polynomials, I believe you should be able to do number of sums from the textbooks. Do practice the sums. These are all for this video. We shall come back again with next topic very soon.